Hey y'all, I'm back. It's Mama Cara, and I am here in Southern California in the home of one of my oldest girlfriends, a woman I fell in love with at 9 years of age, and I just wanted her to be my best friend forever. And what a gift. She's still my friend. We get to drop in to her home here in Vista, Oceanside, California, surrounded by her writing. She was the one who taught me cursive and how to write beautifully. And we loved boys together and got caught shoplifting and lots of fun stories. Um, my son and I made a return to the United States to have our final Mama Caravan journey. Our rainbow shooter mobile, which is what we named our van, the Mama Caravan, after we bought it in the spring around late April 2020. I realized at night that our van literally shoots rainbows out the side headlights, which are kind of tinted yellow. At night, there's the spectrum of colors illuminated on the side of the road. And rainbows have been a really important part of my healing journey, our journey over the last 9 years, especially. 9 years ago, Burt and I first became lovers, and I was in a lot of emotional pain. I had been stuck in a victimization mentality, and I was struggling to emerge from a very unhealthy codependency that I had shared with the most primal relationship of my life, with my mother. And unfortunately, some of the blowback that happened was my sister chose to cut off communication and relationship with me 9 years ago. So I was in a lot of pain and I didn't know what to do. And amazingly, there was Burt with his open, sweet, generous heart and welcoming arms. And he chose to love me, even though I was not so good at loving other people back then. So we've just returned from a visit up to the Sacramento area, which is where my parents sold their home, the home I grew up in here of about 36 years. They sold their home, moved to the Sacramento area, which is close to where my siblings and their families live. Before we got there, my brother-in-law, my sister's partner of almost 30 years, died. A freak mountain biking accident claimed his life, and I knew immediately that it was a harbinger, right? This is an opportunity to heal. And so even though I wished so much that my family would call me or text me when Burt was diagnosed with cancer, when he died, even though I didn't receive that, I still wanted to offer love and support. So that's what I did. And it felt so good to give what I never received and to show up and to say, I'm not going to be censored. And I'm not going to be told that my story is inaccurate. My story, the Mama Caravan, is my story. It doesn't invalidate anyone else's story. Everyone's story is valid, and this is mine. So the Mama Caravan is more than just a teaching memoir, right? It's a memoir of the journey that I've embarked on since Burt's death, from recurrence of cancer, since the pandemic began, when I found myself in grief and shock at being a lone mother with no car, no home, still harboring early childhood trauma, and then needing to navigate isolation and social distancing. The Mama Caravan is a mental health map for everyone. It's an adventurous way to plot a path back towards an open heart and a passionate life. So this is why this story is so important. And it's about healing and forgiveness and being emotionally intelligent and listening to our intuition and being sexual and primal and alive and juicy and in touch with our intuition and our instinct and our body's innate intelligence. So I decided to just talk to you, the camera, off the cuff. I had written something out, but I watch it, I don't like it because it feels so canned, and I like to be organic and in the moment. So I really, really request your support in helping me to birth this book, The Mama Caravan, a maternal mental health map for life after loss, because I know it's what our world needs. Because I want to keep Bert's spirit alive in this way, and I still feel so connected to him doing this. And because my soul feels like it has to tell this story, no matter what. So I thank you for your support. I thank you for pre-ordering a copy. I need you, my village, still. And I thank you so, so much.